What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome to the final episode of my FIFA 14 Southampton Career Mode. And I was bloody right. I knew it would be between 16 and 17 episodes from the very start. I say the last episode, technically it's not, but this is the last episode with gameplay. And the next episode is going to be a lot shorter. I usually leave the last episode of a career mode to go through the squad report, see how the other leagues shaped up around the series, around the world, and I usually take a general consensus of what season to do next, and basically get your thoughts and opinions about signing players and whatnot. So there will be an episode 17, just there won't be any gameplay, so it's usually a little bit shorter. But guys, in today's episode we have two matches. The first match against Aston Villa, which is pretty much the match you don't really want to watch. Don't really want to watch to see. You don't really want to watch to see. What? You don't really want to see today. I don't know why I couldn't say that. We have a bigger match coming up, and without further ado, guys, it's the Champions League final. First season in the Champions League, we get to the final against Manchester City. So I can't wait to bring that to you. And I'm really quite surprised we ended up getting pushed through over Barcelona. But when you're versing Benteke, fuck Aston Villa. That team's called Benteke. Benteke and a Bongolo up front. I was very surprised they didn't. I was very surprised that they didn't score earlier. To be quite honest, unleashing the beast. He'd be. I haven't signed him in a career mode. It'd be interesting to see how well he goes in his overall stats. But obviously, in the last episode, if you haven't, obviously, it's not obvious if you haven't seen it. But in the last episode, we did play Manchester United. We ended up getting smacked 6-1 at Old Trafford. Gaston Ramirez didn't score. Danny Welbeck was on fire that game. Ended up picking up a hat-trick. And previously, we ended up losing to Chelsea. Losing Chelsea 1-0 to Eden Hazard's good goal. So we were first on the Barclays Premier League. Then we had a match against Chelsea, so we got pushed down. This is what the current standings are. We're currently actually goes first Chelsea with 78 points. We end up losing. I don't know why my throat just got real sore then. We're second. On 75 points. All these teams I'm about to say have all played 37 games. Manchester City 73rd. Third on 73 points. Liverpool's fourth on 71 points. Manchester United's fifth on 69 points when they were third not too long ago, which is surprising. And even though they smacked me 6-1, so that puts their goal difference up even higher. Tottenham Hotspur is currently 6th on 67 points, and Newcastle United is 7th on 58 points. And it's surprising not seeing Arsenal in there. But nevertheless, guys, let's stop talking about previous matches and let's talk about the current one. Benteke makes it 2-1 and ends up beating me, which was disappointing. We lost our last 3 matches in the Barclays Premier League, so we're not onto a good start in the Champions League final. So I am hoping. I don't think we could beat Manchester City. Well, I didn't think we could beat Barcelona. Technically, we didn't. We ended up drawing 2-2. We did have some additional money here. Now, I don't know why they do this. At the end of the season, you accumulate a certain amount of money, and that money doesn't carry over. So basically, all these funds I have now are from the Champions League, Champions League matches and cup matches and whatnot. So I'm going through all my contracts. Well, the money's going to disappear. I might as well just renew some of my contracts and upgrade some of my paid players who only got like a year left, just in case I do Season 3 of the Southampton Career Mode. On that topic, would you like to see Southampton Season 3? Or would you like to see Season 6 of the Manchester United Career Mode? Or would you like to see the third option, which is either a Manchester City or a Barcelona Career Mode? And while you're at it, make sure to leave a like. That would be really appreciated. Oh, there's a fourth option. I totally forgot. Potential job openings. We could go to another club on that, seeing it's already 2 seasons in a career mode. But I'm basically just showing you the objectives here, and just while I was at it, creating new contracts and whatnot. But we did. I thought why not hire some more scouts. I did have a scout, but I feel like the scouting network is. The thing is, you have to have a a really low team. You have to play those people you sign every single match, and you really need to spend like 10 million on a decent scout, or otherwise they get pretty neglected. But we do have some very interesting candidates on 63 points, which is awesome. But yeah, I basically just went and spent all that money because it's going away, so you might as well invest in a couple of stuff. So that's basically what the highlight is here. I'm kind of feels like I'm kind of delaying the match. I do apologise, but we got the Champions League final. It's just I am befuddled of how we got there. We end up beating Juventus because they would, I don't know what was up with their manager. They played a three at the back formation, which on this FIFA, I do know they play that in real life quite regularly, but in this FIFA, 3 at the back is not very good, especially on career mode. It's not as OP as the 3-5-2, and they had like Mandzukic on the wing. They had like it didn't make sense, to be honest, and that cost them the match. We end up beating Borussia Dortmund as well. Like, you got to think, guys, you might think it's Southampton beating Borussia Dortmund and Juventus. Well, look at my squad, man. Like, we're all like above 80 and even higher, some of them. So Kyle Walker, unfortunately, his first year at the club, his first Champions League final, and he's injured. So that is just that's a kick in the teeth, that is. But we are versing Manchester City. Seeing we end up losing 6-1 against their Manchester rivals. And the amount of times this Manchester United annoy me, to be quite frank. But I'm hoping we can have a better result against them. They ended up beating Atletico Madrid 1-0. I'm surprised they didn't get further. And PSG got knocked out quite early as well. So there it is, the Champions League final. Who would have thought that Southampton would have made it all this way? After coming 4th in the Barclays Premier League last season. And I'm so happy. I'm really fucking happy. So I can't wait to show you this match. So do we win the Champions League final? We'll just have to see. But talk about Dortmund. Like, I think we were really fucking lucky because Dortmund lost their best striker, Robert Lewandowski, and they just didn't seem to gel. Marco Reus was played very much out of position. He didn't really get much of the ball. We end up drawing against Barca, which we probably should have lost, but anyway, Grenier, the man of the year. He's been my favourite player for this season. I'm surprised he's not the top goal scorer. The man of, he was a fucking rocket at the start of the season, and he's scoring so many goals for me, which is just awesome. So he scores just under 3 minutes, a nice cut back in from Clichy, and puts it in the bottom right-hand corner past Joe Hart, the Frenchman. And that's something you can look forward to if we do Season 3 of the Southampton Career Mode. I could sell him for, I was getting offers for 40 million. After this season, we could probably could sell him for 40. And just remember, guys, every single goal he scores, we got him for free. But Manchester City did, in fact, end up scoring just before the 70th minute to make it 1-1. And it was a really bad goal, to be quite frank. It was actually Jovetic to make it. And he's incredible, Jovetic, at the moment. He's going to be a spectacular player. Not so much in real life, but in this game he's going to be absolutely incredible. But Eder finds Mitroglou with his strong passing play, puts it past Joe Hart to make it 2-1. And I was shaking. I was like, we're going to win the Champions League final. We're going to win. Doing the whole bloody, what's it called? I can't think of it now. It's funny. What is it? Wisdom hands or something hands? I can't remember. Jazz hands. That's it. I think that's it. I don't know. I'm just being a crackhead. But Mitroglou ends up making it 2-1. Grenier, Mitroglou, and it'll just be perfect for Eder to score. But Gal Clichy manages to get off a cracking cross, and that is none other than Yola. Yola? Yeah. Oh, that's not Yola. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's awkward. I've done the stupid... I'm a fucking idiot. I did the jazz hand stupid. Angel Di Maria looked pissed, but I don't even know who that player was. But we did manage to go to extra time. Mitroglou sends it high of Joe Hart, and he's punching the dirt. And this Champions League final is really warming up. And we've gone to extra time. It looks like there's no outstanding winner. We've gone to the second half of extra time. Jovetic's the wrong goal. And then our Champions League final goes in a flash. We end up conceding very late on from Jovicic's goal, and unfortunately it's the wrong team celebrating. It was a bit disappointing. But going all the way to the Champions League final at Southampton was fucking incredible. And I can't thank you guys enough for the supports, the likes, the comments. Just like I said, all the support on these videos has been absolutely fantastic. But it was disappointing to lose the Champions League final. And I'm not really too sure where we're going to sit up in the Barclays Premier League, because we've kind of gone... I focused probably too much on the Champions League. And getting to the final was just incredible. I didn't even think I was going to get past the first round, to be honest. But to get to the final... Manchester City did deserve it. They did beat PSG pretty early on. They ended up beating Marseille. No, they had beat Marseille and Atletico. Hey, they had probably an easy run than me compared to their team. But they did deserve it. Well played, Manchester City. And it was good to see a Barclays Premier League team pick up the Champions League. But obviously, it was disappointing. But guys, we're coming to the end of the episode here. Like I said, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Let me know players you'd like me to sign in the next career mode if I do Season 3 of the Southampton Career Mode. Would you like to see Season 6 of the Manchester United Career Mode? And I could have new subscribers who haven't seen the Manchester United Career Mode. Basically, I have an incredible squad. I've got Balotelli, Bale, Neymar, what have I got? Muller, Royce, Ozil, Götze, and they're all like 90 rated plus. And I think I have Aguero, Juan Mata, Oscar. I've just got Lucas, Ramirez. I have so many crazy... Rodriguez, sorry. But, yeah. Or would you like to see a Barcelona or a Manchester City career mode? But it might be a while before I do a Manchester City one, seeing as they ended up beating me. But there's the Champions League final. So, guys, make sure to leave a like. Thank you very much for watching all the way through and supporting the series. This has been Simpzy Mount Lays, my friends. And you, go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye, guys. Thank you very much.